Hi boys and girls, this is your video to learn how to complete Activity Book page 2.1. So go ahead and get out your activity book, pause the video if you need to, grab a pencil and open up to page 19 or at the top 2.1. So we are using chapter 2 in your reader to answer these questions, to complete the chart. So you will also need your student reader. Open up to page 10 to get started. On this activity book page, on the left-hand column, they've listed all the different text features that we've been talking about. So we have table of contents, heading, bold print words, a photo and caption, diagram, chart, map, glossary. For each of these text features, you are supposed to try and find it in chapter 2, beginning on page 10, and answer in this box, yes or no. Is this text feature in the chapter? We're only looking at chapter 2. So when I go to the student reader and I look for a table of contents, I do not see that in the chapter, and I also know that a table of contents comes at the beginning of a book. So I'm going to write no, and there is no page number because it's not in this chapter. What they do ask me to do is list 2 chapters in the table of contents. So I'm going to turn back to the table of contents in the book, in my reader, and I'm going to write a chapter title that I see. One chapter title that I see is Fish. And yes, I picked a really short one to write. So you need to find another title of a chapter to write in that box. The next heading is the next text feature is a heading. Remember, a heading gives us the title of a section of text. And when I look through this chapter, I only see one heading, and that is on page 10, and it's the chapter of it's the title of the chapter. So I'm going to write yes here, and I'm going to put page 10, and then in this box, I'm going to write the title of the chapter. So that's what you need to do on Activity Book page 2.1. Now, when I come over here, we have 2 questions at the end. This question says, what 4 characteristics do all living things have in common? That is in this chapter. And question number 2, what text feature from the reader could help you answer this question number 1? Okay, so this is Activity Book page 2.1. When you're finished, you will submit it on the assignment.